this is Joe from Bombard Games, and in this tutorial we're going to teach you how to play the Spectrum version of Rummy or 500 or however you want to refer to it. And we're not really going to get too much into a full game of Rummy because if you don't know how to play or you want to learn how to play, I'm probably not the best person to teach you. And you can find hundreds of resources on how to play Rummy well. So we'll really concentrate on the differences between Spectrum, Rummy, and normal Rummy. The first difference is going to be each player is going to get 12 cards, and I'm only going to deal out the one hand, and I'm not really sure why I'm doing it out down. So let's do it like this. And whoops. Now the other major difference I can tell you about is melds or combos of the same card must be at least 4 instead of 3, and the same with sequences. So minimums of 4s in combos and sequences. Here's the first card that you would build out of. And in traditional Rummy rules, you must always either draw one card from the deck or pick up one or more cards from the discard at the start of your turn before you can do anything else. The other major difference that we should know, for scoring wise, the cards valued 1 through 5 are worth 5 points. The cards 6 through 10 are worth 10 points. And the 11s and 12s are going to be worth 15 points. Very similar to the way Rummy scored. Alright, so to start this, do I want this 8? Can I use it? Let's take a look here. Yes, I can probably use it. Quite frankly, I already have my own 8 in here. So, let's see, can I use it for the right one? No. So, I think we're going to be looking at drawing a card here because we don't have a real good set to start with. Ooh, that did help though, I think. 10. 11, 12, yeah, okay. So, I don't have the 4th one. I thought I had the 9, but I don't. Alright, and we're going to discard here, I don't know, 1 purple, say, right? And then my opponent's going to go, and we're going to assume he went. Let's just throw out a discard for him. There we go. So I have something new to look at. Alright, I'm going to start my turn again. Not a big help. So I'm thinking that might just go right away. Got to make sure we don't create anything in the pile. Right, my opponent goes, there's its discard. I draw. So now I have 3 11s. So I have the 4 11s. So if I wanted to go like this, here's my first set that I can play. And if I find another 11, just like Rummy, I can pull out this yellow 11 to make a future sequence. So keep that in mind. All Rummy rules are probably the same. And I believe now I just need to discard. Let's just keep these guys together, knowing that we can find something later on. What do we not want to throw out there? Looks like maybe this. Well, we got a couple 9s. How about this 7? That looks pretty harmless. All right, opponent went, threw out a card. Oh, hello, a 9. Do we have enough of them? No. Do we have anything we can make out of this yet? No. And we've got a couple 3s. Now it's a matter of the 1s and the 3s, so we'll put that out there. My opponent's playing very poorly, as you can see. Aha. So now we're getting a little danger. If I throw out this 1, obviously, I've thrown 3 1s in the pile. Now, if there was a 4th 1 out here and I were to throw this, that's where you could call Rummy or Spectrum or whatever you want to call it in this version. And if somebody creates a meld in the discards, you're allowed to pull out the scoring melds. Again, if somebody were to throw an 11, that's a scoring card right now because I've played the 11s. And essentially, that is Spectrum Rummy. You're going to play the same way. You have to make sequences of at least 4 and sets of at least 4 until somebody can go out, and then you'll count up your points. As I said at the beginning, the cards valued 1 through 5 are worth 5 points apiece, 6 through 10 are worth 10, and the 11s and 12s are worth 15. So right here I have 60 points on the board. And because this is a much bigger game, you might want to play to something other than 500. That was always just the name of the game. Everybody kind of set their limit to what they wanted to play to. Feel free to do that. And I think that's all you're going to need to know. So have fun playing Spectrum version of Rummy 500. And until next video, happy gaming.